Hey. Jesus Christ. Oh, hello. Sorry. I wasn't expecting this little shit here. I'm stuck in a corner. I'm stuck in a corner because it won't move. There we go. It keeps catching me in these stupid corners. I keep getting caught on, like, there's a chest right here and there's a little fucking, I don't know what to call this, urn ingot thing. Hello, Jamie. Good to see you again? Yes? Pardon me while I eat my onions. Yeah, so that monster you saw me facing is a new monster that I've not faced until just a couple minutes ago. It's called, I forget what it's called, it's like a fog minion or something. Ha ha ha. He seemed, the monster I was facing seemed to be, kind of ghostly, since it was like a creature that was bouncing through the fog. So, I have my sign here on the top left-hand corner called Quen. That's just my protective shield that goes up for a little bit. So I popped that, and then I've got my Earden ward, which is what lets me throw this down. This is the little ring I was talking about that I can fight ghosts and specters in and do more damage. And it worked on him. It seemed to make him physical, so I was able to actually wail on him. It also seemed like he was able to duplicate himself, which was troublesome. It was just a really bad room to fight him in. I kept getting caught on everything. Also, story stuff is going on. So be prepared for that. It's a little more linear at the moment, but... I will. Yeah, why is she freaking out over rats? Jesus Christ. You had me so worried. Calm down. It's over. Oh, there's more rats. Okay. God, she's like panicking. I mean, I don't know. She's a sorceress, by the way, who is supposed to help me find my daughter, Ciri. Ciri, who is currently being chased by a group of elves called the Wild Hunt. I'm pretty sure these elves... Oh, you know what? I bet I have to destroy the rat nests. I bet that's what's going on. The elves of the Wild Hunt, I believe, are a faction of elves from another universe. Can I burn out their burrow? Is that what I need to do? Yep, that's what I need to do. Yeah, the Wild Hunt is a group of elves from another... I think they are actually from one of the other realms that has crossed over with ours. And Ciri has something in her called Elder Blood. Which I think they find to be very valuable. They want to use her Elder Blood. And this witch is what she is. She was the last person to have contact with Ciri, I think.
Something that distorts teleportation. I've no idea how they managed to get to the other side problem free.
Wild Hunt's teleportation magic is different. Got specially trained mages for that. Navigators, they call them.
They can have 3 helmsmen and a parrot for all I care. I'll not risk that again.
Let's go. Wild Hunt got a good head start on us, but we still stand a chance.
Have you gone completely mad? We must leave here at once.
I gotta know what the Wild Hunt's doing here.
Yeah, she's pretty solid. I've heard what's his name? The actor for Geralt in the show does a good job of sounding like Geralt in the game.
Is this about Ciri? There's something you've not told me, isn't there?
Come with me and maybe I will.
Are you always like this? I'm beginning to feel sorry for Triss in the end. Oh, very well. Let's go. Gavella Glan.
Gavella Glan. Yes. So that's the thing.
That's him. That's the elf.
Was that an illusion?
No. Morphotic projection.
What projection?
Something akin to a postbox for mail.
Yeah, basically is a Sigic monk, right?
Which anyone can intercept en route to its recipient.
That's actually almost spot on.
Was definitely for Ciri, daughter of the Gull, Lara Doran's heir.
Indeed, it is what the elves would title Ciri. What was the bit about the sign of her sword? A riddle?
Yeah, not a hard one though. None of you know Ciri named her sword Tideo. Swallow.
Come now. Who aside from you would know that?
Might have been the point. The elven mage secured the passage, hid it, so that only Ciri could find it.
He failed to foresee that someone like you would show up.
Nevertheless, I think he was expecting uninvited guests. Made some preparations. Let's hope the Wild Hunt ran into some obstacles.
Well then, let's go. Do you think following the swallows will suffice?
We'll see.
Follow the swallows! What am I looting? Something with pepper. Why not?
An old elven hoard.
Must have been how they got here by sea.
I wonder how long ago.
That looks like some kind of specter shit that I don't want to deal with. Oh, is there 2 of them? No!
Careful. That oily yellow vapor, it's toxic.
I hardly need instruction from you.
It's toxic.
I recognized the Volpine. Immediately.
And explosive.
Vesemir told me that soon after he left to cast Igni, he tried it out on a patch of these mushrooms.
Terrible idea. What happened?
Well, he survived. And wounds heal awfully quick on young witchers.
Ah! Jesus. Whoa, hey, hey, ho, hey, ho. Okay, this isn't so bad. Oh. There we go. Okay. Those raids were actually not... Oh, they keep coming back? Son of a bitch. Do they really? Trying to get it to go on my sign, but she's not letting that happen. No, she is not letting that happen. Don't step in the fire. You damn woman. Get away from there. I'm trying to loot the chest that is in the noxious fumes. Well, I basically lit her on fire. Would you stop running ahead of me? There we go. I need to eat my chicken sandwich. Oh wait!
I dislike this place. Vehemently.
Good word usage, vehemently. I need to search for signs of the swallow. Yes, yes, I'm sorry for walking in the gas. Aha!
A swallow. Seems we're headed the right way.
Well, I hope she can get up here. Can she climb? Oh, look at her! See, and she was afraid of rats.
Gosh.
Well, I hope you're having a relaxing evening. Do you, when you smoke, like weed and stuff, do you do it with a vape, or do you do it, like, through, like, actually burning it and stuff? I can't save my game right now? Come on. Yes, you can.
Look.
There we go.
It's rather similar to that other pillar.
Ah! I leveled up. Nice, and I unlocked another slot. Thank God. Which I then break up and smoke through a water pipe, which it helps filter out and soften. Huh. I'd be curious to see what that's like. You say a water pipe, but I'm not really sure. I'm not picturing the right thing. I tried last night, I tried smoking, fair enough. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Bong, huh, lol. Yes. Oh, boy. I tried smoking last night with a vape, but I'm gonna be honest, I took only one hit, and it was it was small. Like, I still took a solid hit because I did want to feel it. I like the feeling of the highs that I've had in the past. I really do. I've enjoyed them. But I've also I've not smoked anything with weed in it, since the Halloween party that, years ago. And, last night when I tried, when I took that small hit, the taste and the feel in my throat, the flavor in my mouth, and the feeling that it left in my throat, it all felt really, really similar. It all basically just like, it felt exactly the same as the thing that I did at the party. I'm now spacing on the term. The dab that I did at the party. Honestly, it felt and tasted and felt like in my throat the same as any kind of weed, but because of the dab that I had at the party, even though I was like totally open to it, and I was like, it's not the same as a dab, it's a tiny thing, it's a vape, it's totally different, a lot smaller, like I was in a great headspace for it, that's why I was open to trying it. But as soon as I did, and once everything was like hitting my throat and giving me that feel and like really bringing back that feel again, I felt my anxiety started kicking in, and like I didn't like it. I could just tell I was really uncomfortable with the feeling, and everything just made me like, I was like, okay, I'm good. I can move past this, and I can just like chill and have a good rest of the night. But I can't do that again, because like everything about my body and the way it was reacting was just telling me that it was bad. Like, even though I knew what was going on in my throat and in my body and my mind chemically was all totally fine, and that if I did, you know, another hit or two, I would feel a really good high, there was still like this flight or fight defensive in my head that was going off that just made me super apprehensive about doing it again. And I couldn't. And I was like, you know what, fuck it. I'm just gonna have a good night. I'm just gonna let myself get past this little phase. I won't do another hit, and I'll just enjoy my time with people here. But yeah, I think I can try edibles. I think edibles I would really like to try to get a high from. But I don't know that I can do that again. Attack power, vitality. You know what, bonus 5% attack power sounds nice. I need to give edibles a try, and frankly, I'm 21, so I can just go to the store over there and get some. I don't know why I wouldn't. Yeah, I would be down. I would love that. I think I'm gonna go... Can I learn this? I can. I want it. Put that there. When you're up for it, we can get some edibles and you can come over for a movie night. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. We gotta get some good cigars, though, because I've tried getting some cigars here at the gas station nearby. It's the only place that sells them, like, super close. And the only ones that they have are the black and mild ones, which are okay. But if we go to the King Supers here in Louisville, I'm pretty sure King Supers sells cigars and stuff, and there's some nice big ones that I really like called Garcia Vega. Those have been my absolute favorite, and they look like the big stereotypical cigars. They're not too terribly big. I want to say they're about as thick as your thumb, so they're not like, you know, big ol' honkers, but I really like Garcia Vegas. They're smooth. They've got like this crisp, leafy feel that you would want, I feel, from a cigar. Yeah, I'm down. Let's do it. Brownies, cookies, gummy bears, whatever. I like the sound of all of it. All of it. It's good stuff. I really enjoy it. Until there's a door total. Ooh. Dude. Yas. I don't have anything else I can really equip at the moment. I don't think. What is this one? Do I have this one? want to swap those out. Sorry, I'm swapping out abilities. Because there's some abilities that I have that you can actually swap out your abilities that you unlock at any time. I think as long as you're not in combat, you can do that. And deal. I'm actually at work tomorrow. I think at like 12:30 to 8 or something like that. But yeah, you can swap these out at any time, and I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be facing anybody with arrows anytime soon, and I have an ability that lets me deflect arrows. So I swapped that one out to just increase my overall health pool. Yep, that's what I'm going to go with. Wow, I only just leveled up, too. I have 24 experience out of 1,000 that I need for my next level. Alright, let's do it. Oh, I'm going to save, because I know what's coming up next. Yeah, watch. It's going to be like all archers, or the boss himself is going to be super archery focused. You just said that. Thank you. Find Kelpie.
Does he mean that sea monster?
No, that's what Ciri named her mare. Horse can apparently gallop like a demon.
Good name for a horse. So, shall we look for it?
The horse?
Gavella Glan.
Gavella Glan sounds like something from Aragon. Gavella Glan. Sweet mushrooms. Aren't they? Aren't they sweet? It really does, right? Brissinger, boys hail.
I wonder what all this means. I think history is scribbled on with an eye.
Oh, hey. I'm glad you said that.
Hunting dog. Can't see any connection to Kelpie.
Jesus Christ!
Touch everything.
Well, go fuck yourself too!
Geralt, are you alright?
You might say so.
Apparently, reading a sign explodes my face. Well, that's a swallow. Is that okay? Can I read that without dying? I think I'm slowly healing. Yeah, I am. Don't blow up. Yeah, I learned that. I'm walking away. I'm trying to find the damn Kelpie. Oh, okay. I see what they did. That's clever. Kelpie. Is he talking about the sea monster? No, that's the name of her horse. Look at this. A squid. Is that a sea monster? Also related to the horse?
The sea monster
Don't blow up.
looks a bit like a cave.
Don't blow up. Don't blow up. Don't blow up. Okay. I was trying to move away, but it wouldn't let me move.
Another security measure. Damn it all.
What? Do I have to fight myself?
Bad idea.
Oh, hey. I'm gonna go for Earden.
It's a mind game of some sort. You know, can you defeat yourself? Are you willing to?
I just share your doubts.
There we go. If I can keep him in this little circle. Ow! God, they hurt so much. There we go. Off with your head.
Anything like that ever happened to you before?
Well, almost. A while back, a certain doppler took a shot at impersonating me.
Yes. And?
He hated being me. Felt uncomfortable. Dopplers are kind-hearted by nature.
Interesting. Okay, so I found the one that looks like a sea monster, but then all that happened. I don't think I can jump down there because it's like really far, and I know for a fact fall damage is a thing. So what do you want me to do? That looks like all exploded now.
Anything for a hot bath.
Never you mind, I met her while she was in a bath. I cannot do it again. I tried. And this is all singed. Ooh, can I singe it again? Singe! No, didn't work. I'm using my Witcher senses. That's what it happens when I zoom in a little bit. I'm not sure why it's all like fuzzed out. There's nothing here. Nothing in this area. Oh! Was there something up there, or was I just seeing things? I think I'm just seeing things.
Certainly hope we haven't lost our way.
Well, we have, and you're not helping. You're still standing here and you're not doing anything, and this is red, but it... Okay. I'm kind of at a blank here. That's the only red. Red is like the quest symbols that they use. I can't climb this, can I? Nah. On the ceiling? Do I have to jump up? The fuck am I supposed to do with that? Shoot it? I shot it. Oh, that's water down there. That's water. I can go in. I can go in.
Drawing of a horse. Clue for serious.
I realize now. It felt like I was supposed to go down there, but I didn't realize that was water because it was so dark. Give me loot. Well, fall damage is a serious thing. Like, the last time I took fall damage, it didn't feel like it was from a huge height, and it took half my health. So that's why I legit thought, like, it was twice the distance.
Another horse. Almost exactly like the last one. Let's see what this does.
Geralt, tell me what you did when it worked. Come back here.
I walked through a tunnel, and I saw a bunch of horses.
Look, they're opening.
What do you mean, they? It's one passage. Don't say they. That bothers me. Grand
Now
Theft
I know what distorted my
Auto?
instant teleportation.
No. Oh, GTFO. Yeah, that game.
And I know why I landed in that drowner nest.
You should be pleased you emerged from the portal in one piece.
And everyone still wonders why I hate to be teleported.
You must try to activate it.
Try to activate it. There's a bird right there, and there's nothing else in the room, so...
I think that's a... swallow.
Boop!
Come.
Sure it's safe.
No, I'm going first.
Gavella Glan. It's gone awfully quiet.
Gavella Glom!
A bit like the calm before a storm.
Oh, there's like something in a suit of armor up here. Don't push me!
Bad feeling about this.
Tyrael not recognized. Intruders. Destroy the intruder.
uh, uh.
Show me what you got.
Oh, she took a hit. I feel like this guy is just a big old brute. Nothing super special about him. Why is she taking all the aggro? Alright. I mean, that was a fight. That was not a very...
And that would be that. And you knew that.
That's so? Make sure and tell me beforehand next time.
That was not a very, involved fight at all. I just sort of beat on him until he's dead. Which is fine. I guess you need a break every now and again.
She's a fine instrument, Richard. Don't underestimate it. I've some very good feelings about you, in several domains.
Yeah, she tried to,
Fine, Siri, what will you do? Any plans?
Well, are you gonna answer her, or...
What? Got that fuming again?
Gargoyle? What? Ooh, it's a chubbo gargoyle.
Stench.
I wonder how a magic trap will work on him. Nah, it doesn't do much. Ooh, he's not dying. Why isn't he dying? There we go. We're not going yet. Yeah, see, that's why we're not going yet. Look at that. I keep finding bolts and stuff that I can't use just yet because they're a little out of my level. But I will hella take them. This is why we explore. Also, I should check up on the chunky boy. The hell's a cursed one? Oh, a werewolf. He doesn't like moon dust. He doesn't like devil's puffball, cursed oil. Huh. And fire. There we go. So gargoyles don't like bombs, they don't like elemental oil, and Quen. Really? Quen? Pretty sure Quen is like the mind control. Statues brought to life by magic in order to guard mages, laboratories, and lairs from intruders. Their appearances alone have scared off more than one prospective burglar. Those who do not take fright at the sight of these horrid and winged monstrosities usually die shortly thereafter, torn to shred by claws. Yeah, go take your time. I'll be right here. Ooh, that's a good point. Since they were made by mages, you actually have a good feeling there. They don't like Igni. They don't like Quen. Foglets. Oh, Quen is the shield. Quen is my shield. That's right. But yeah, go do what you need to do. I'll be right here. Nope, wrong way. Well, I think I'm running low on food. Bothers me a little bit. There we go, okay. I'm not as low as I thought I was.
Teleport over there.
We must activate it quickly. I have a feeling another golem's about to surprise us. Look, it worked. Come on. Look, we've managed to cross the bridge. This is where we saw the wild hunt.
Great. Means they're way ahead of us. Come on.
The Vela Glan.
Gavella Glen! Gavala Glan. Gavala Glan. And I'm back. Coming in hot. Yes. Give this to me. My breakfast burrito. Double checking when I work tomorrow. 12:30 to 8. Perfect. I'm very happy with that shift.
Wild hunt. Definitely.
Destroyed the Major's sentries. They didn't come here for a friendly chat with you.
Meaning you ever thought they might have?
Okay, see, that would be interesting if I had to face more than one of them. They froze them.
Froze them before they could attack.
Not good. Welcome back. Good timing. You didn't miss anything. I actually got up and grabbed a breakfast burrito that I wanted. It's a small little thing. And then I came back and ran it down a couple hallways, and now we're here. Those are the elves. I know they're elves only because I was told that during a video that I was watching related to lore of this world, and they happened to mention the elves of the Wild Hunt. So now I know that. I don't think knowing that they're elves is that much of a spoiler.
The white frost, made from the hunt summoned it. Can you seal those cracks it's blowing through?
I'm imagining because the Wild Hunt is using so much...
We must get closer. I shall shield us with Demetia Press's surge. Stand at my side.
Okay,
Darian and I.
I'm at your side. I'm actually going to prepare, use that.
Ready. Stay close.
Oh, I'm gonna have to defend her in the bubble, aren't I? Damn it. Where are we going? Are you gonna have to disable each of those orbs? Is that what's gonna happen? she's got a health bar. That's great.
We must close them.
Want me to go?
I'll do it. Just cover me.
Shit. I'm going to assume so, since she has a health bar. Oh, get back in there. I actually don't know. I'm assuming if she dies, considering there's a bunch of shit going down right now, I bet if she dies it would count as a death for everybody. Yeah, and I'm glad I can't hurt her. I think on harder difficulties maybe you can. Nah, I don't think so actually, given the description of the difficulties. I was right, by the way. I was right to want to use my Igni spell, which is my flame spell, against these guys. I figured since they were from the Wild Hunt, and the Wild Hunt uses so much icy magic stuff, that these hounds specifically would be weak to it, and it seems to be working to my favor, since they are hounds of the Wild Hunt. Plus my Igni spell, my fire spell, I have it upgraded so that it actually, when I hit something with it, it actually makes it more vulnerable to physical damage in general while it's on fire. No, don't lock on him, you bitch. Yeah, the debuff part of it is really nice.
What's wrong?
Great deal of power.
Oh, Jesus.
Just don't faint on me.
Now, you firm embrace. What a new life.
She is such a flirt.
I'd love to be able to say we can stay here a while and rest.
I know. We must go on.
She was totally super flirting hard with Geralt when you first meet her.
They blocked the passage. Maybe I can try.
Leave it to me.
When you first meet her, she is she's in her own, like, self-made little world. It's this little bubble world she made for herself that she can flee into, and you find her in there for the first time, and she's actively bathing nude in a tub. When you meet her, she tells you to turn around, and she's a little flirty, and she gets out of the tub, and you're not facing her, and she casts a spell and puts clothes on herself.
You'd never have managed without me, would you? Come now, admit it.
Yeah, never.
Hang on. We're going in here first. Ah, shit. Aha! But yeah, when she gets out of the tub, she starts talking to Geralt about what he wants, and I told her that I was looking for my daughter, that there was rumors of my daughter had altercations with a witch, and she's a witch, and she's like, well, it definitely wasn't me, because I didn't even know your daughter was still alive. And he's like, alright, but you sound like you know where she's been. And she hints that she has an idea of where your daughter might have headed, but she doesn't want to give that information for free. And Geralt makes an offer to her of like, well, I could get you something if you need it, but I don't have a lot of time. And she's like, oh, well, if you don't have a lot of time and you can't offer me much in the future, maybe I should ask something more physically immediate from you. And then they both share a very knowing look.
He awaits us.
I actually, I didn't pursue the dialogue options to, I think you can definitely have a sex scene with her. But I know that Geralt is actually in love with Yennefer in this game, and it didn't feel right to pursue that. Oh shit.
Your stomach block.
Geralt, I shall help you.
Step back.
Stop telling me what to do.
Whoa!
How long you last?
Geralt, look! He's opening a passage.
Stay calm. Focus.
Ah, I almost had him too.
Geralt! Another whip.
Ow. Oh, he's got full health again? Hey! Let me dance around him, please.
Glad. Are you well and whole? I feared.
Not necessarily. Let's look around.
Yeah, actually in Witcher 2, Geralt, I'm not sure why, but Geralt had amnesia, and his memory was taken from him. I think that's why he, quote-unquote, had to relearn so much of what he did. That sword is not better than what I have. He was in love with a different sorceress.
My knickers on straight. This looks like...
Which was not Yennefer, it was someone else.
Alright, let's watch this message.
And Yennefer is actually still kind of pissed about that in this game.
This place is no longer safe. Do not tarry here long. Trust no one. And above all, beware the witches of Crookback Bog. Try to reach the place where last we were together.
Where last we were together, not much to go on. Damn it.
Perhaps it's best he didn't leave a clearer message. The Wild Hunt broke in here. Surely they saw the projection.
They searched everything. And if they had more time, they'd probably have torn the place to the ground.
Oh, okay.
That doesn't change the fact that we haven't learned it.
No, that's cool, that's fine.
Elf, not about
But don't apologize.
Well, we know they were well acquainted.
I actually would be quite curious.
Wonder why they split up.
Perhaps because the Wild Hunt was on the Elf's trail, and Ciri would be safer if they did.
The witches of Crookback Swamp.
Crookback Bog.
Kira, if you're hiding something,
But I didn't say.
you know these witches.
I've never met them, but I've read of them. In an old manuscript I found in one of the huts in the village, it mentions the village witches venturing into Crookback Bog at times to liaise between the villagers and the crones, the ladies of the wood. The crones appear to be intolerant of outsiders, but they help the local folk. Apparently they stop the spread of the plague in them.
What's your take on this?
I'd love to shrug it off as the nattering of so many old women, yet throughout my first fortnight in them, I had horrible nightmares. Something was calling me out into the swamps. One
Ugh,
night I
not good.
decided to enter the dream consciously, render it lucid. I confronted the thing directly. It broke contact at once. Peaceful nights ever since.
Huh. That sounds relatively Lovecraftian. Something that terrifies you and only speaks to you in your dreams.
Why didn't you say anything earlier? I told you Ciri had a run-in with a witch.
I had no idea you meant them. If I'd told you something, you would have rushed off to find them. But we needed first to confirm that Ciri was here, didn't we? I shall tell you everything now, of course.
Now, after I safely led you through the cave,
I can't believe you'd think so poorly of me. Perhaps you do bear a grudge against sorceresses.
can't imagine where that comes from.
Yeah, yeah. It's exactly that. I actually forgot that.
The manuscript mentions a chapel.
It does pretty much kick off exactly
And
like
from
that.
chapel, one must follow a trail of trees.
Treats.
Of course. They didn't read you bedtime stories at Claremont. All normal folk know that witches live in gingerbread houses poised atop chicken legs.
I'll have to see that to believe it.
Take the time and read it. I truly do believe you'll find yourself. Alright then. As a start, let's look for a way out of here.
Good idea.
Why do we even come?
Well, whatever these are.
Mysterious mage herbalist. Mysterious
stop it. I want the book. I want the book. The Elder Blood. I already know about that.
What's this?
A bong.
Seems he saw a use for it. Drank it.
Oh, the chest. And a bookshelf. A doorway over there that's glowing red. Tattered notes on the ground.
These notes himself. The hunt wouldn't have bothered.
Meaning he knew they were looking for him.
Gasp!
Strange. My medallion's trembling, but there's nothing here. What's with this wall?
It's not a real wall. It's a fake wall.
It's an illusion.
Ah!
As well. Expected we might run into such things, so I thought this.
I mean, it was kind of rippling with obviousness.
What?
The Eye of Nihilum. It dispels illusions. It's easy enough to build silver gold to this one. It's bound to come in handy. And each time it does, you will think of me.
Thanks.
She is obscenely flirty.
Simple, isn't it?
It is.
Let's see where the passage leads.
Oh, Jesus. Why must you sprint ahead of me, woman?
Do you feel that? A flow of fresh air from the left. Must be an exit that way.
Good. Let's get out of here.
Wait, there's still the magic lamp.
The magic what now?
Lamp. The elf promised it to me in exchange for my help. And since his return here seems doubtful, I must retrieve it myself. If I can find it, that is. Will you help?
Yeah, I'll help you.
Yeah, I'll help.
Wow.
Splendid. Come then.
Would take way too much time to explain. Yeah,
We're certain to find something here.
definitely. Do you work tomorrow by chance? Oh, I don't want to use it on my armor. My armor's mostly looking fine. Cool. Yeah, I'll be there till at least 8 o'clock, 8:30. I think 8.
Looks like another damned riddle to me.
All right, so it's just the door. Yeah, I'll be sure to bring it up to you then.
Inscription here.
Show me.
Can you translate the inscription? I can decipher it. That doesn't make much sense.
Give me a minute.
This right here with the whole magic lamp thing is entirely unfamiliar. I actually stopped playing Witcher 2 pretty much right after this quest.
I'm afraid I can't replicate its sophisticated internal rhymes.
Just translate it to make sense.
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first to light his fire dared not march on the end. The second, by the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth marched not beside the first, yet like the second played a tune, and thus they stood o'er their queen, who slept beneath flickering stars.
Ah.
Sounds like a riddle, all right.
I like these kind of riddles. Okay, so the first with the flame, the second next to the first playing a tune, the third with a beast, and the fourth also playing a tune, but not near the first. So, here are our guys. You're kind of just standing there You have the beast. You have a loot. And you have a beast and a loot. So I'm going to say it's you first.
Lit up like a children.
I'm going to say it's you second.
Let's try it. Just gotta figure out the order.
4 statues, each like the other.
Right? Playing a tune. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Wait. Something just happened.
Behind that wall.
Yeah, okay, good. I'm on the right track. And then it's this one. Yep. I got it. That was still fun. I mean, it's a typical, like, video game riddle, but I still like it. I don't know what's up there.
Looks like some elven sanctuary.
Miss Graves, what do you think? No inscription, sadly.
Son of the gull. If I didn't already know where she was buried, I guess this is Laura Doran's sepulchre.
Perhaps it's a monument to her.
Can't see the elves coming raiding her this way. Heroine of a tragic legend to some, but most see her as a traitor to her race, who got her just desserts for marrying Greganon of Laud.
Perhaps the elven mage is Lara's kin. It would explain why he's helping Ciri.
Possible. This what you're looking for?
Uh-huh.
So what's it supposed to do?
Let's leave this place, shall we?
Cavalry boots. Cavalry boots! That's not gonna do me any good. What's up here?
Medallion's humming.
Place of power.
It's gotta be.
Oh, it's another golem. Yay! Why not? Let's go fight the golem.
Just wonderful.
Can I push you? Ooh, this golem has some oomph to him. Oh, move! Oh, thank God. Sit down, sir, and give me your insides. It sounds like a really weird way to ask somebody for sex. Give me your insides. Nice. I got a new oil ingredient thing. I would like my outsides to be with your insides, please. Ah, check it out, check it out. Achoo! Another chest. Not a lot going on. It is, in fact. I would like your insides, please.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
I already drew from it, thank you very much. Why not? Let's draw again. Alright, time to get out of this place. Let me out.
We going?
Oh, how close is she? Not very. I can wait. Survival instincts. Why does it always have to be about survival instincts? Wait. What just happened? That's not what I wanted to... Oh, I'm so confused. What is going on? Okay. And we equip... Upgrade! And then I can pick that up when I level up.
Something here. Where's that artifact Kira gave me?
Ah, that's nice. That's actually really clever. Well played on your part. I'm outside. Ooh, cutscene.
At last.
I hope all these cutscenes don't bother you.
Right? You learned something about Ciri in the end. Something important. Do you intend to venture into Crookback Bog? You must tell me about it.
Don't know if I'll get a chance.
Geralt, there are two types of people. Those who see opportunity and take advantage, and those who forge the opportunities themselves. I've always seen you as an example of the latter. Besides, I have a favour to ask you. So, visit me sometime?
Look at her batting those eyes when she says, visit me sometime. My God. I'll visit her.
Stop by. You can be sure.
In that case, I shall be waiting.
See ya, Kira.
The only thick laying that's gonna get done is by Geralt. Ew! This is a boat. What does this boat do? I'm assuming this boat is for me? Boats. I don't want to use the boat yet. Because I don't want to leave yet. You know, Jamie, there are funny people. And then there are funny people. I have so many main quest things I can do. Find all the shrines, go to the starting line, an invitation from Kira. Let's do the invitation from Kira, shall we? At least you are on about what you are. To know oneself is important. Where's my quest? Is it all the way? Oh, it's not that far. And looks like there might be a couple side quests along the way. To the north! Come, Roach. By the way, nobody really knows why his horse is named Roach, but it is. Up the hill, come on. Oh no, I need to go north. What is... Oh my god. Level 12 and 13 wraiths? I don't think so. There actually is no backstory to the name. Nobody knows why he names his horse Roach. In fact, every horse that he has had that we are aware of has all been named Roach. I forget what this place is local to, like in terms of like where it came from, if it was like Poland? I think it's Polish. Something like that. But where that is, okay, get off the damn horse. This is a big pack of wolves. Yeah, there's 3 more of them up there. Leave my fucking horse alone! Well, that's that. Yeah, in Poland, I might be wrong. It's not, I don't think it's Poland, but I'm just going to use Poland as kind of the placeholder for now. Whatever place this is local to, in which the original author of the Witcher series was from, where he writes, roach is actually a local slang for a type of fish. I think it's a type of kelp, to that area. So everybody assumes that it actually, and since a lot of like the folklore and legends come more or less from that local area's sort of wives' tales and folk tales and legends and things like that, since a lot of the lore that Witcher is inspired from is kind of from that area, a lot of people assume that Roach is also, he named his horse Roach after the fish rather than anything else. And a lot of people assume that this is a weird little outcropping.
Slower.
Metric ton of...
Go.
Yeah, sorry, I needed to stop and look at those birds, because, like, the moon was really cool, but there's, like, a fuck ton of crows just, like, in this area. And that's never happened before. And they just, there's nothing really going on here, they just seem to be here.
Move it.
Alright, going around. I'm going to try to knock out a couple of side quests now, which are nice, because side quests sometimes have really cool story, and as you know, they can have really cool story and lore. I have told you in the past, so sorry for repeating myself, but yes, I'm going to try to do 1 or 2 of the side quests before the game makes me leave this area for a time. Oh, that's pretty. Look at that. I thought there was a place of power nearby that I missed. Maybe that was inside. I think I already got it then. Yeah, I already got it. But I need to go southeast? Yeah, the screenshots in this game I'm sure are freaking gorgeous. I can't imagine what people have done with mods and stuff too. I'm sure on PC there's some glorious mods for this game. I would love, just love to take... Okay, it's not that bad. Oh, water hag. Oh shit! Whoa, my health! Ah, fuck. I think it's because they're both level 9 and I'm level 6, and I think they both hit me simultaneously. Alright, going in now, I have a little more preparation. I've got my shield up. Ooh! She went in the water! Oh! No, fuck! Oh, shit! Oh my god! Shield up! I'm healing. We're good. Oh my god. Hey! Oh, just die! Fuck! Damn it! Ah, I got greedy. I thought that last swing was gonna kill her. I should have just dodged and then swung. Poop nuggets! If I would have just dodged and then fast swung, I would have been fine, but I went for the heavy swing. I can handle her. Definitely, definitely. I just gotta be cautious, and I got a little greedy. My bad. Well, as I said, I thought my one swing was gonna... I thought that last swing was gonna finish her, but then she had just like the tiniest sliver of health. I couldn't even really see her bar after that attack, and I was like, fuck. I thought she was going to die with that hit, so I just need that one more, since she's so low. And I had a good idea of how much health I was going to do, but, man. It's alright. That's definitely The Witcher for you. Can't play greedy. You gotta play safe. Not safe, but smart. I think that's the word. You gotta play smart. Oh my god. Well, that's actually not terrible. I know where I'm going now. And I can actually fast travel.
Move it.
Because I was just sort of like slow galloping to take in the area earlier. Aww, but I have to fight all the wolves again. Or do I? I don't know. I don't know if I want to fight the wolves. They're not that much XP. Not fighting those wraiths, however, because that hag was level 9. And those wraiths that are over there to my right, they are, yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I'll take on the wolves. They have good stuff, and I need it. God, leave my fucking horse alone, you assholes. There we go. Yeah, running around at night is actually really dangerous. Another big reason it's dangerous too is because the only heal over time ability that you can get as a Witcher to let you, like, heal abnormally compared to humans, aka video game health back. The only one you can get lets you regenerate your health slowly over time during daylight. And it is not daylight right now. However, I could make it daylight. So I need to go straight north.
Giddy up.
And we're gonna get through these trees. Get across here. And now we go to our right. Ooh, it gets really thick right here. I can't even get... Can I get through with my horse? Oh, I can. I just can't see.
Hey there.
And before we get to the next area, since this is a nice safe little grove, I'm going to meditate until dawn. Yeah, look how pretty this is in daytime too. You thought it was pretty before. Woo! I think you would have a lot of fun if you got into it. It's something you definitely have to really... Ow! There we go.
Stench.
Looks like I have 1 on 2. Wait, looks like I have 1 and 2 on Steam. That's up to you. I've actually heard that 1 is still really good. And has a lot of, like, the same kind of things where, like, it's side quests and lore just everywhere, with a fair amount of, voice acting and stuff like that along the whole way. It's just older, it's clunkier, you know, I don't think it does the, like in KOTOR, when time would stop as soon as you encounter combat. But if you can get used to kind of the clunky style, because it was made in like 2003, 2007, something like that. So like 1 is good, but it's gonna be older and a lot clunkier. 2 is like an original Xbox release. So again, you're gonna have to kind of, like, be okay with the clunky feel of it. But it's still gonna be a lot the same as long as you're okay with that feel, I think it might be alright for you. There we go. Wow, those guys didn't give me anything. I mean, experience, which is alright, but... I can say, having played... I've only played a small amount of 2, so it's hard for me to say how good I think number 2 is compared to 3. It's not really a fair judgment, but I can say the fluidity of 3 has definitely been refined. I would say don't let number 2 also dissuade you from playing 3. I can tell you right now, I have not completed 2, nowhere near. And I'm still very enjoyably having a good time with number 3. Yeah, fuck it. Just know that going into it too, it's also a game you do have to manage your equipment, so you have to repair stuff now and again, which you can do when you head back into town, if you can find a blacksmith or an armorer, but that's something you're gonna have to manage if you don't like it.
Giddy up. Hey there.
What is this? It's like a candle. Ah, that's right, Oblivion does. And I guess so doesn't Skyrim? Okay, I'm getting that this area is definitely like a sacrificial altar. There's 3 different sets of candles here. 3 candles, a boulder, and a lot of blood.
Faster.
There's not even anything here for me to inspect, it's just a place that had that happen. Alright then. That's a bit sad. Right. Didn't I switch quests? I think I switched quests. I was not doing the main quest. I was doing a secondary quest. And I was doing that one. That's why I was going the wrong way. Okay, here we go. By the way, hello, second person. Oh no, you're not. There's no second person, that's you. You're watching twice. I get it now. That's a big tree. There's another pack of wolves over there, but I just want to get back to town. Yeah, but like, isn't this pretty? Just like, in general, this is a very pretty game. Oh no. Oh, I don't know if I want to talk to her yet, because I'm pretty sure she's gonna, like... No, I can't talk to her. I think she wants to bang me. And if I go in there, she's just gonna want to bang me, and I don't know how I feel about that. Because she's nice, and she's done a lot of favors for me, and she's helped a fuck ton. Oh, you know... Damn it. Damn it. I'm only cringing because, okay, something really cool about this world that I really like, that's very important. In this world, the religion is super important. The people that live in this world, like 99% of them do believe that like gods and higher beings exist, whether it's one or several. They absolutely believe that they exist. Which is why when you do things like make a deal with somebody or strike a bargain with somebody, contracts, verbal agreements, and things like that, they're taken very seriously because they're actually taken as like bad luck and bad juju if you go back on it. Like, yes, that person may not know, or that person may be dead because you double-crossed them, but the gods will know. So that's why, like, there's another thing that happens. I know it happens in the Witcher show. I won't say how or why, I just know that it happens. And it happens once or twice in the game. There's something you can evoke when... If you had saved my life in this world, in this place that this takes place in, if you did something for me that saved my life, and I offered a way to repay you, you could either decline it or offer instead, oh, what's it called? Isn't it like the prize of surprise? Or the law of surprise, I think that's what it's called. Yeah, it's called the Law of Surprise. There's a reason why I'm bringing this up. The Law of Surprise is... I saved your life. You now owe me. What I tell you you owe me, I'm going to evoke one of the oldest... Yeah, it's, I'm going to evoke one of the oldest rites in this land. It's literally like, it's one of the oldest sayings and rites and things that you can claim on somebody that's been around for hundreds upon hundreds of years. The Law of Surprise, basically, there's a couple of ways you can go about it, but it's basically, I saved your life, and I say, okay, Law of Surprise, to the first thing that shows you affection when you get home. So when you go home, you don't know what it is you have to give me, because I don't know and you don't know. But because I said Law of Surprise to the first that shows you affection when you go home, that means by the time you get home, if it is your wife who comes out the front door, or your daughter who's out on the farm and saw you out on the road and comes running out to meet you, or your dog comes barreling up the road and you know, comes up to your leg and gives you a kiss, the first thing that is yours that shows you affection is now mine by the Law of Surprise. I didn't know what it was going to be, and you didn't know what it was going to be, but the law says it's mine. And it's not a written law, it's more of like a ritualistic law. Something that exists in the universe, in the world, that nobody, sort of a verbal agreement. Witchers very rarely, actually that's how Ciri, Geralt's daughter, that is how he obtained her. I think he said, Law of Surprise to the first thing you love that you never knew you did. And the person he said that to was a lord, and when the lord went home, his wife had just given birth, and he didn't even know that she was pregnant. So when he went home and saw his baby daughter's face for the first time, he knew that he was going to love this girl. And simultaneously, he also knew that that girl he was going to have to give to Geralt by the law of surprise. Typically, people like witchers and stuff, they don't commonly claim the law of surprise on people. And usually when they do, they end up with a younger ward that they can then train as a witcher. And that's what Geralt did with Ciri. He trained her as a witcher. I don't think he ever gave her any of the potions or things like that. But yeah, you kind of get the law of surprise by all of that explanation, I think. It's pretty serious stuff. The reason I bring all of this up is because that's how heavily this world takes its laws and deals and bargains and things like that. And the reason I'm kind of pissed is because if I'm really playing it to the lore and I'm thinking about this all the way through, when I first talked to the witch, the one who helped me through that entire area, when I first talked to the witch, she said that she could help me, but only on one condition, and that she wasn't going to come with me, and she wasn't going to help, and she wasn't going to give me any information unless I strike a bargain with her. When I told her I could give her, jokingly, 24 chicken eggs, she said no. I want something more physical. I want something you can give me immediately. And then she gave Geralt a look and has been flirting with him ever since. Geralt agreed that in exchange for her help, he would give her what she wanted. She claimed what she wanted, and then Geralt got her help. Technically, that is the payment that I promised. That is what I promised her. Like, quite legitimately, even though technically Geralt has somebody that he loves, he's trying to save his own daughter. We were talking about extra services. This is so stupid. I think I literally owe my dick to this woman. That's not how I expected this to go. I'm still going to talk, by the way. I'm just stepping away for 1 second. But yeah, I think technically, fuck. And I legit, I am not just trying to, like, pursue sex scenes here. I actually didn't even realize that was the mini quest I was heading for. It just said to meet with a woman. I forgot that was that woman's name. And I was trying to knock out the side quests in this area. Yeah, damn. I mean, let's be serious. I could just walk past this and move on, but, like, really thinking about this from Geralt's character, he's brutish, he's harsh, he does care, and he wants to do the right thing, but I feel like he's also not somebody to go back on his word, and technically, through the conversation, I was trying to save my daughter's life and help her and protect her, and I struck a bargain with somebody in order to do that, and if I double back on that bargain, that just, it doesn't feel right. Neither option feels right, because the lovey-dovey romantic of me doesn't want to quote-unquote sleep with anybody other than the person Geralt said he loves. Geralt himself, in this game, he actually told Yennefer, the woman that he loves, he told her that, not that it really consoles her or helps the situation, but he did say that anytime he was with another woman, even when he couldn't remember Yennefer, it was still her face that he saw in his head, and it was still her that he was thinking about, that he wanted to be with. So I know deep down, if Geralt had to romantically spend his emotions and emotional in energy and investment on somebody, it would be Yennefer. But I think at the same time, he could detach himself from somebody for the sake of the payment that he offered to sleep with them. Man, I'm really overthinking this, but at the same time, I'm kind of having fun overthinking it, because it's another way to really just step into the world and really step into the lore. And in a sense, it makes it feel less like just a booty call when you think of it that way, because she didn't give me anything. That witch did not take from me anything. She didn't ask for gold. She didn't ask for any extra services. She didn't ask me to go slay a monster or anything. She asked me later if I could help her with something while we were in the middle of it, but never once was that described as a way to pay her for finding Ciri. Which I could, if I were in character, I could try and bargain that was a way to pay her, but that is not what happened. I am hyperanalyzing, I know. I actually don't really do or care for sex scenes in video games. No, I definitely don't take it the wrong way. Because, like, it's weird that I'm literally, like, looking at a potentially sexual circumstance in a video game as a way to further immerse myself in the lore and world. But, because, like, when I first played God of War, after the first boss fight with the Hydra, when you get off the boat, there's a minigame to literally, I think, fuck 2 women in your bed. And when that happened to me the first time, I was actually kind of pissed about it when I was younger, because I didn't know that was going to happen and I didn't care for it. I didn't want it. I wanted to play my video game. But in this world, in this sense, it makes a little... It's not just excusable, it's understandable. Fuck it. No pun intended. I'm going in. I'm just gonna sit here and hope that Yen never asks about this.
Why did he need them?
Bloody rodents. Better to have stuffed them with a poison, or crushed them into a pulp with a shovel, but no.
Did you see what he did with them?
Kira, what are you doing?
Geralt.
Right, it's actually very possible that might not even happen.
Where to start?
But nay, the mage says bring me rats and healthy ones. Not something the cat dragged in.
This the lamp from the elf's hideout? What's this about rats?
Nothing important. I'll explain later. Now tell me, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I guess I can buy something from you.
That the old witch who lived here left you a bunch of interesting sundries.
She did indeed. I gather you like a look.
Very much so.
Actually, more than anything, I'd like to sell you stuff so I can get it out of my inventory. Maybe even... Oh man, you won't really take much from me, will you? Oh, man. Staggering could be cool. I might hang on to that. I was hoping she would have, like, food and stuff to replace what I currently have. Oh my god. Her shit is expensive. She's got good shit, but... Oh, here we go, okay. What's this? Venom extract. No. Like the symbiote? I'm confused. I don't follow. Haha! Ha ha ha! Venom extract. I gotcha. I'm with you now. Very, very clever.
Why do you want the lamp?
You just witnessed why. To communicate with lost souls.
Didn't know you were interested in that kind of magic.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Why'd the elf promise you the lamp?
We traded for it. He needed powerful magic and sensed I was no common wart charm. I brewed him a potion. To delay nervous tissue degeneration, stave off memory loss or some such.
Who do you want to use it on?
He didn't say.
Mentioned you wanted something from me.
I did, and still do. The cursed isle on Lake Windama. You've heard of it, I'm sure. The local peasants mumble incessantly about it, about the wraiths that haunt it. They claim none who go there return.
How'd it come to be cursed?
That's what I don't know. I must break this spell, yet I've been unable to identify its source.
Gotta know something.
Scraps. The curse is somehow linked to the tower where Sarah, the lord of these lands, took refuge when Nilfgaard invaded. Claims in the village are that peasants, desperate of hunger, sailed to Fyke Isle to go for food. And at their end there, it was a massacre. So will you please help me lift this curse? You're so good at these things.
Well, that's a good question. Why do you want to lift the curse?
Why are you so intent on this?
I'm not. The local peasantry is. The Isle, miss. You've got to lift the charm. You're a good witch, a great witch. There's no end to it.
See, I thought you didn't care for the locals. The great witch you are.
I failed to lift the curse, and they could conclude I'm not so great. Not enough to conceal me from the witch hunters and risk getting sent to the gallows
Okay, see,
themselves.
she's actually got good reason.
Others think your image. That's all you care about.
The point is, listen, I didn't flee to these wilds just to stupidly get caught because some bull with grit under his fingernails grows annoyed by me.
All right, I'll help.
I knew you'd find it irresistible. Naturally, you'll need to spell to fight hard.
Fine. What then?
Well, the spirits who wander the isle, we must establish a rapport with them. Don't know how, but they could point us in the direction of the curse's source.
Think they'll be willing to chat?
Of course, provided you take my magic lamp with you. I shall let you keep it afterwards in appreciation. You'll find it quite useful, I'm sure.
Okay, you know what bothers me? She still hasn't named a price.
I tried to go to Fyke Isle once. Thought my head would burst, the curse's magic was so strong.
Nice of you to send me there.
I experienced an acute nasal hemorrhage. You stand to endure a wobble of your medallion at most. At Aretusa, they trained me to detect even the subtlest magic pulses. This was like getting smacked across my haunches with a grain flame.
Funny. Thought you'd go in for that sort of thing.
Take my boat. I left it on the lake shore near the village. Should be fit to use. Provided rot
I'm just
isn't
saying,
as it seems to
she clearly earlier named a price. She named a price earlier, and I still haven't paid that to her. Now she's asking me to go do this, and she has yet to name a different price.
How How's the lab?
So I'm kind of insinuating that...
Do something magical.
You needn't even rub. Just place it where you find bones and hear whispers. I suppose I should warn you, it might not be the most pleasant experience.
Figured as much. Tell you all about it later. Maybe skip the drastic bits.
You'll need to do neither. I'll give you a Xenovox. It's a bauble that will let us speak over some distance.
A bauble.
You will tell
Aha,
me
it's got
what you
lips.
see,
That's funny.
and I shall tell you what to do and look for.
I'm off.
Know anything else before I go?
No, that is all.
Cool. I'll take it. It's a side quest around my level, and it sounds actually like it's
I
a...
can't wait to see what you discover on Fire Kyle. Just be sure to come and see me afterwards. Geralt. Thank you.
Prepare it for use by placing it in an appropriate slot in the inventory panel. Ah, okay. Cool. I've not had a quest item that I needed to use in my inventory before. I wish I could find somebody to sell some of this stuff to. That'd be nice. That's alright. I'll find it soon. Excuse me. Alright. Have a good night. Yeah, it's 2 a.m. I quite understand. I will catch you at work tomorrow. Yeah, no, fair enough. Honestly, I'm probably gonna hold off on this side quest for the moment and just, like, run around and, go repair my equipment and sell stuff, so I'm probably not even gonna do this stuff until tomorrow, maybe. But yeah, have a good night, and I'll catch you tomorrow. We'll catch up some then. Rest easy, and I'll see you at work. Night, Jamie. Good night. Good night, good night. Sleep well. Hope you do. I've got to go north.
Come on.